Change is hard. Change is slow. That was the admission by America's First Lady, Michelle Obama, as she urged the Democrat Party faithful to be patient and give her husband another term as president. Our Washington correspondent Matt Fry is at the Democratic Party convention in Charlotte, North Carolina. Matt.
Well, Chris, she really electrified this crowd. It was perhaps the best speech of any of the conventions that I've heard, and she was indeed pleading with the nation to give her husband another 4 years because, as she put it, real change takes a long time.
In this election, every day is Mother's Day. Mums have been showered with verbal bouquets by both parties, mainly because they vote in such large numbers. The Republicans had Ann Romney. The Democrats have her.
At the end of the day, my most important title is still Mom-in-Chief.
Michelle Obama extolled the virtues of the maternal coalface. She displayed the right to bear arms, but above all, she was deployed as a weapon of mass affection. Objective, the dad-in-chief, Barack Obama, has your back.
He believes that when you've worked hard and done well, and walk through that doorway of opportunity, you do not slam it shut behind you. No, you reach back and you give other folks the same chances that help you succeed. Because for Barack, success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives.
Take that, Mitt Romney. They inhaled the words and then they burst into tears. Michelle had given them a cathartic moment in rough times. Great therapy. What's missing are the policies.
Que Dios los bendiga. May God bless you.
If being a woman is great, then being a Latina woman is even better. Latinos are now America's biggest ethnic minority. Their vote is up for grabs and could be decisive. Enter the Castro brothers, identical twins, identically successful against all the odds.
My grandmother never owned a house. She cleaned other people's houses so she could afford to rent her own. But she saw her daughter become the first in her family to graduate from college. And my mother fought hard for civil rights so that instead of a mop, I could hold this microphone.
No fear! Sin miedo!
Outside, the rhetoric was lost on these demonstrators. Barack Obama needs the Latino vote, but as president, he's also deported more illegal migrants, mainly from Mexico, than anyone else. Well over 1 million.
President Obama has been deported mass families in the U.S. history, so we no longer be afraid. And we are telling our community to organize and to fight for their rights.
And that's precisely what they're doing in this local youth center. The Latino community is a mixture of undocumented migrants and legal citizens, almost 50 million in total. Many feel deeply let down by Barack Obama, who promised them immigration reform, but never delivered.
What we've seen from this administration time and time again is that it's too many promises and not enough action. And so when we look at really who's hurting our communities, it's been the Democrats, not because the rhetoric that they put, but because of their inaction.
The Hispanic community is starting to wake up. We're starting to realize, regardless of what party comes, they're not going to listen to us.
The Democrats are the masters at feeling the people's pain. What they now need to prove is that they can spend the next 4 years making that pain go away.
And it's Bill Clinton's turn tonight, the master campaigner himself, and he'll really have to rekindle the emotional embers of the party. And he needs to, because by any historical measure, the Democrats should lose this election because of the state of the economy. What they have going for them is that the challenger, Mitt Romney, despite his convention, has still not managed to seal the deal with the public. Back to you, Krish.